Hello, beautiful. It's Ziggy here, and today we're gonna find out if we, or you, not me, if you are gonna have a future together. So, let's talk a little bit about our stones today because last time I have not spoken about my stones, and as much as I don't want to do it, I kind of want to do it. So, here we have a Andalusite, I think it's called. I'm really bad with names. But I'm just as bad as my camera is with focusing. Oh, there we go. So this is Andalusite. As far as I've read, this little bad boy is something that you get aluminum out of? Like, excuse me, aluminum? I love gems, I love ores, but metals and chemistry have not been my forte. Never. Like, actually, in primary school, I was really good, and so I was in high school with chemistry, but I wasn't over the top good. So, if I'm gonna read a little bit more about it, maybe I will know what I'm talking about, but right now I'm just gonna move on because I have no idea what I'm talking about. Now, this one's an interesting one. This is wood opal, and you're gonna say, wood opal, what's that? And if my camera would only focus, I would tell you that this is, come on, camera, please, 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 please focus. There we go. This wood opal is actually petrified wood. Isn't that cool? Look at the side. This is polished on the side. Look at the side. It has this real cut thing over here, and same on the other side. Really strange. So basically, I'm holding a really, really, really old wood. Now, these form either by being petrified in opal forming areas or simply by being totally replaced by opal, but this is not the case. This is not one of those because those are freakishly expensive. Now, this one's my favorite by far. Is an unpolished malachite, and you can see the greens, you can see the oranges, the whites. It's just a beautiful ore overall, and I simply adore it. It's just a wonderful ore. And I'm gonna put it right here, and we're gonna start shuffling. I'm trying to keep it short because I know you guys get bored by them, or so I was told in the comment section. If you want to know more about them and you're not bored by them, please leave a comment down below and let me know, because I'm getting mixed messages and I'm not sure if there are more of you disliking it or more of you wanting to know more about gems. I could just overall skip over it and just be like, yeah, we have pile number 1 with malachite, and we just move on. Or I can tell you a little bit about each of them. I know this is a tarot reading channel, but y'all know crystals are a big thing in meditation and all of this, so thought maybe I could share a secret or two. If you want, I could actually say what each crystal does when it comes to healing and meditation and whatever, you know? So let me know if you want to hear that, or if you don't. I kind of want to know where I'm standing with this. So, today we're going to talk about your future with this person. Do you have a future together? Do you not have a future together? This is both for singles and relationships, to make this clear. If you're in a relationship, this is just as valid as someone having a crush on someone, or friendships as well. This is not necessarily your love reading, or at least this is what I'm saying now, because sometimes the cards will dictate what the reading is turning out to be. Because as much as I want to read about something, if the cards are telling me something else, gotta tell you what the cards are telling me, you know? So yeah. Anyways, I'm really excited about the fact that the channel is slowly but surely growing. We are not at a high place. I'm filming these videos in a block, so as of the 1st of December, we have 60 lovely subscribers, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy that we're 60. people in this. We're forming like a little community, and I just love that. I love it. It just melts my heart knowing that there are people out there who really want to come back to see what I'm doing. And if you want to do that as well, if you're not subscribed just yet, you're more than welcome. The more the merrier, I always say. And yeah, like in my statistics, only what 3% of people watching are actually subscribed, but those 3%, oh my god, I'm so grateful to them. I could never say with words how much I'm just feeling this energy. It's so overwhelming. I don't have the words to explain how much this means to me. And I'm grateful for you being here. So let's just stop being soapy and cheesy. And let's just get a move on and see what the piles are gonna look like. So yeah, we're gonna have basically the first pile is gonna be the Andalusite, if I'm not butchering the name, if that is. But yeah, you're gonna see it in description down below how it's written correctly, and maybe in the comments if I don't forget to comment as the video goes up, because again, these videos go up in the middle of the night for me, because I feel like that's most efficient for my schedule. But sometimes I'm just too tired from work and from uni, and I just fall asleep, dead asleep, and I forget to comment, and I only manage to comment the very next morning, or when I wake up hours later, petrified like this wood. I'm sorry. About the fact that I forgot to comment and pin it on my videos. So yeah, let's see. We have pile number 1 with the Andalusite. We have pile number 2 with the wood opal, and we have pile number 3 with the malachite. And with that said, I'll see you guys in whatever time your pile is in. Oh my god, I'm so bad with talking today. So I'll see you guys at your timestamp. You can find it down below in the description or comment section. See ya. Okay, so pile number 1 with the Andalusite. Let's see what you guys have in store. Let's see if you guys have a future and what that is. Okie dokie. Whoa. Nice cards you have here. So, first of all, you have the Two of Cups, which is mutual attraction and also unified love, partnership, and let's not mention the Three of Cups, which are a celebration of collaborating. So I might even see something as far as an engagement or wedding. Maybe I feel like some of you are not the wedding kind of people, but for those who are not wedding kind of people, I feel like they're just gonna sort of engage or just make it a official partnership and make a family. But I feel like this is family material. This is wedding material. Queen of Wands and the Hermit and Judgment. Now this is a blade with 2 swords, I'm seeing. The Hermit is throwing me off, but it's definitely I gotta feel it in, you know. I just gotta take a moment and breathe it in. Oh my god, fireworks outside. That's exactly what this celebration is gonna be like. So yeah, let me just move these aside. There we go. Just trying to put everything into frame. I'm gonna pull out another card a bit later, and we're gonna leave some space for that. But definitely one of those happy partnerships, mutual love, and all of that. So this is one of those happy love readings, and I love it. Oh my god. With the Queen of Wands, I see like this is an ambitious situation. With the Hermit, I feel like you reach a point of having what you wanted. Like, you know how's that story that you wake up like 10 years from now and you look around and you see everything you've wanted and a little bit more happening around you, and you think like, when did this all happen? When did it happen? Like, I wanted this so much and I have it now, and my life is just so beautiful, and you're gonna feel so grateful for it. Now, this is one of the best future readings I've ever had. Honestly, this is making me tear up. And with the judgment, you're definitely gonna get what you deserve. You're gonna get the person that's gonna be just right for you. They're gonna be what? I have no idea, no correlation right now in mind, but definitely you're gonna be the toothpaste to their toothbrush, you know? That sounds so bad, but that's the first thing that came into my mind. You're gonna be their shoelace to their shoe. That's even worse. I'm just gonna stop before I make it even worse. So, leaving aside terrible jokes, I'm definitely seeing you having exactly what you are destined to get. This is one of those destiny kind of situation. Things coming because they were meant to be that way. And I'm not saying that it's gonna be a lifelong happiness, because this is not telling me if this is gonna be like growing old kind of future, but I'm definitely seeing happiness. And because of the judgment card, I feel like once you reach that happiness, you gotta work to keep it together, because happiness doesn't just stay there by itself. It comes, but it also goes, so you gotta be on the lookout to not let it go. But this is one of the best readings I've had. Best readings. Boy, there's no way. So let's pick a card. So yeah, oh my god, the world. This is such a beautiful reading. This is gonna be your world. What a weird way of saying world. And definitely one of the this is so weird. We're like 5 minutes in and I have it all written in my face. I usually like sit down and breathe in and think, is the story over? Have I said everything possible to this story? And I feel like this is it. This is the fastest reading I've had in ages. Oh my god. Let me take a second look, because this is too good to be true. And I'm the kind of person that takes it, when somebody says too good to be true, I take it with a grain of salt, but this is too good to be true. Oh my god. I'm saying oh my god more than Shane Dawson, and that's something. That's something. Let me focus a bit more. What else am I getting? I'm gonna get another card, because this is not it. This is too much. Like, I gotta know more. All I'm getting here is that at some point it's gonna be the most beautiful thing ever, but I'm not seeing the way to there. Like, how soon is this gonna be? Because I don't feel like this is gonna be exactly next week kind of thing, you know? I feel like this is years from now kind of thing. So I'm not really getting exactly the path from here to there, and that could be worrisome, because there's always a balance in the universe, and I feel like you have to go through bad to get to good, and if you go to too much good at some point, it might turn around, and it might not be catastrophical. It might be just something that you feel like it is. The universe is not quite as bad as people say it is. It's just balancing itself out. So if this much joy is happening now, you either went through a lot in the past, and as joyful as this is, then I respect through whatever you've been in, because that must have been heavy. You must have, I don't know, been the bottom of jokes in school, or might have had a tragic childhood, or you might have had financial issues at some point that you did not imagine yourself getting out of. And I just see behind this card that there might be some darkness to your story before all of this is happening. So, let me see. High Priestess. Again, this is making it even more clear to me that this is a manifestation opposite to whatever has happened to you in the past. All the negative that has been in the past has been leading up to this future. And that is very, very beautiful. I love this. You have no idea how much I love this. This is just, I have no words. I have no words for it. I'm just breathing it in and thinking, what could be? You know, this is not written in stone. This is not said to happen 100%. And sometimes I get this feeling of what could go wrong, and I sometimes give advice on what to do to make these things come to fruition. But right now I feel like this is one of those things that is destined to happen. And other than the fact that you need to keep your ambition up, and you gotta be ready to take risks and all of that, and that's what I'm getting from the Queen of Wands. Other than that, I don't really have much advice to give you. This is pretty solid. And it's shocking. It's shocking to me, because there's not much I can say. I'm usually here to give advice, but the cards are so plain and simple. There's literally nothing else to do. The universe is taking my job. First, it was the computers and the AI stealing jobs, and now it's the universe, in my case. So with that said, if this was you, I, again, respect you so much for everything you've been through. And I would love to know if you want to share whatever that was, if this is you, down below in the comment section. If this resonated, maybe you could leave a like, because it helps me so much. And if you want to hear my voice again, you can always subscribe. I'm trying to post every single day. If not, sometimes I pause, one day post, one day taking a rest, because I don't know how my work schedule is working. I'm having odd jobs to keep up paying everything I'm dealing with right now. So I am trying to promise you an everyday upload schedule, but I'm not 100% on it, because it depends on how much I get to work that week. So if you want to see more from me, you can subscribe. I'll be here waiting and posting, and you can always check out some of my old videos. I make timeless readings, so you guys can watch them at any time you want to. And with that said, hopefully I'll see you guys again, and I wish you a wonderful, lovely journey to whatever this is promised out to be. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2. How are you? We have the wooden opal, or the what did I say this was? Oh my god, it's on the tip of my tongue. I just said earlier, it's crystallized wood, or wood turned to stone, but there's an idiom exactly for this one, but I'm missing the words right now. So I'm just put it aside, and if I remember, I'll tell you. So let's see if you have a future together. Ooh, spicy. The devil. The star. Justice. What's going on? 7 of Wands. In strength. What is going on? This is exactly what happened to the other pile. I'm only getting, I'm not getting I'm only getting big messages, and I'm getting, I mean, it's normal because this is a future reading and it's about fate and destiny, but I was hoping I'd get more of these so I can make myself a clearer picture of what advice I can give you. This is more like telling me a story with the arcanas playing on each other. So, let's see. With the devil, I see a relationship, but this is dangerous with the devil, you see? Because that's a romance that comes with passion. And with the star, I feel like this is something that is both happening while you're aware and both unaware, hence the spilling of the water where she's seeing it and where she's not seeing it. So with the justice is again getting what you deserve, and with the strength, I feel there's something heavy coming in about this reading. And with the wands, again, you gotta, there's a lot of work to do with the Seven of Wands. Interesting. Interesting. Let me just think about it. And I feel like this is one of those relationships or partnerships that might turn sour at some point. And as much as I love a happy reading, this one is not necessarily negative, but this is a warning sign towards the fact that you being unaware some of something, some of the relationship, let's say, might be spilling aside. And the fact that it's the devil card, this always seems like a passionate but chained kind of relationship to me. Like you're playing with fire, and when you're playing with fire and things slip aside from you without you noticing them, that's when things go ablaze, you know? And with the justice, that's the most dangerous because that's fairness in whatever has happened. If you play them not so nice, say, they're not gonna be nice to you. I can't even talk. So overwhelming. It's very overwhelming, this energy. What I'm trying to say is that if you've done them wrong, or you're planning to do them wrong, or you're thinking, I'm gonna be, or you are in a relationship and you are dominating and you're trying to earn more than what you're giving them, and you're trying to manipulate them, this might turn sour. This might be them turning against you. And on the other hand, I feel like some of you, and this is a really strong accusation I'm throwing right here, but I feel like some of you might be in a bit of an abusive situation right now. Like you're not the one who's abusing the other or going to. I feel like they are abusing you, and this is why you need the strength. And this is what it says here with the justice. You're gonna get justice for everything done wrong to you with this person. It also, again, it all of a sudden didn't turn just into a love reading. I feel like this could be just a partnership or friendship, so you better watch out. If you feel like right now somebody's playing you or is using you or is just depleting your energy deposits, I feel like this is a moment for you to open your eyes and realize that you're not worth being played with. Like you're worth so much more, and they're not allowed to play you like they're paying you to be played. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're keeping you chained to this, whatever this is. Maybe this is that playful part before a relationship where you're doing the chase, the rat and the mouse, and I feel like they're keeping you addicted to this chase. And if you've fallen into a relationship with whoever this is, I feel like they're keeping you addicted to them so they could have you there for themselves, and they're not as, let's say, how should I put this nicely? They're not as giving towards you as they're for themselves. they're a bit, I don't want to say selfish, but damn, they're selfish. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. They're a bit selfish right now. And as much as they're trying to play it off as they're not, I feel like you're seeing it too. You're seeing it, but you're denying it, honey. And you're gonna get justice for this, but you need strength. You gotta have the ambition to say stop, or to say when it's time for you to work things out, because no relationship is doomed. Let's say you can always work out if you're willing to work out, but this is up to you if you want to work out or if you want to move on. It's what you feel like you've been through. If you feel like you've been through too much, you need to know when to say stop. If you feel like you can handle this, you need to know when to say stop. Let's talk about it and let's figure it out. Now this one's heavy. This is really heavy. I've been filming a few readings and I've only had happy-go-lucky kind of readings, and it was filling me with joy, but this one is filling me with rage. When I was young, let's say I was just turning, what age did I was just turning 18, and I was a child, honestly, and I got into this relationship that lasted for 6 months, and boy, it was a shit ride. And I kid you not, I I get so frustrated when I see people stuck in relationships they're not happy in, and they're being manipulated into feeling like they're not worth it and there's not nobody coming in for them later on. You should know that if somebody says that no one's gonna treat them as they are, that's a clear indication that yes, nobody else is going to treat you as abusive as this person is. So if you feel like you're in a abusive relationship, that is very, very, very important for you to speak up and even try to find someone to help you, because that is not okay for you and that is not okay in general. So it's a serious matter. If something is happening, you should speak up. And I'm sorry if this is very specific, but I get really really ablaze when these kind of readings come in. It happened to me a few months ago again, and I was so angry, and when I find out that that was true, oh my god. Anyway, if you feel like you're in danger or you're being manipulated or anything like that, please speak up. There's always people willing to help you, no matter how much this person manipulating you is telling you that there's no one out there for you. There's always people out there for you. Thank you. Thank you for listening for listening at this little rant I'm having. So let me just pull another card to see what you guys might. What else do these people in this situation gotta know? Again, if this is not you, you can pick another pile. This is very, very, very specific. Like, this is very specific. If it's not you, please pick another pile. I myself always do that with readings because I also watch tarot readings on YouTube. I am a customer as well, because sometimes I don't have the financial situation to ask for a private reading, or sometimes I just have a situation and I see a video exactly on what I need, so I watch it myself. So, and sometimes something doesn't really sound like me, I pick another pile. So if you would like to, please pick another pile, because this is very, very specific. And of course we have the Fool. Jesus, I'm getting so angry. I shouldn't be this angry. Okay, so what I'm saying is that you have to take a leap. You gotta just open your eyes and just walk in the first direction that you see. It might seem to you a risky move, because the Fool is all about walking into the unknown. You can always fall off, but you can always have a friend helping you out. That's a really bad reading of the Fool, but you're getting what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to spill my message amongst this image, and that was a really, really bad way of doing it. So anyways, what I'm trying to say with the Fool is that you have to get your things together and take a leap, take a risk. Either try to talk it out, either move on if you feel like this is not worth talking it out, you know? And I think this is it. This is where this story ends. I always say, this is how I figure if I have to pull another card, I kind of think of it. If that does it need something else? Do I feel like there's something missing? And this is definitely not missing anything. What this pile is telling you is that you have to have strength, ambition, and take a risk. And the upper row is definitely warning you against what is happening or what is going to happen. So you have to watch out to keep this in check because you have the power to keep it in check. Be it you are going to work it through, be it you're going to move on. But this is really an omen, if anything. This is an omen for you to keep your eyes peeled. And if this is you, I would love to know what exactly this is down below in the comment section. This is actually very curious. And again, if you need any help, always reach out. Always reach out. I did not, and I know how hard this can be, okay? You're not alone. And if you resonated with this and you've taken anything out of it, please... Oh, my camera died. I'm sorry. Like I was saying, if this is you, and this is serious, if this is you, let me know. Reach out down below in the comment section, if you will. Anyone at all. Just speak aloud if this is serious, okay? Just don't let it... It's not gonna work out in time, you know? You need to think about it and take some action. And if you like this, please leave a like down below. And if you want to join the community, you can always subscribe. I would love to have you. We're just a little community that is growing. And if you want to stick around, it would mean the world to me. And with that said, thank you. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 3. Here you are with the Malachite. Let's see what you guys have today. So let's see if you have a future with this person. Okay. Now, you have the Ace of Cups. Interesting. New relationships. That's interesting and might be also disappointing, but who knows? Depends on the context. King of Swords. 8 of Pentacles. And 3 of Wands. Now, let's see. Let's draw in some conclusions from this. Now, I feel like if you're in a relationship, then this is really not a happy reading for you. But if you're single and you have someone in mind, you'll find love. You'll find a new relationship for yourself. And when I say new relationship, I mean it might be someone whom you have a relationship of, let's say, friendship, but relationship changes and it becomes a new relationship, becomes a love interest, because the Ace of Cups is all about new love. With the Sun, that's a bit tricky without having the context from the other, so I'm going to skip it for now, and I'm going to move on directly to... Should I stop at a King of Swords? With the Swords, I see a bit of power, energy, and it gives me this vibe that you're gonna be in charge of something, like you're gonna have your own business, or you're gonna be independent, or you're gonna finally feel like you've got a grasp on everything you wanna be in charge of, like you finally, made it. And with the 8 of Pentacles, I can only see you working so hard and gaining your material revenue, let's say. Like, Pentacles usually refer to coins and whatnot, and money and salary, but I also see it as a manifestation of something that you're working on. It doesn't necessarily have to be money. I feel like it could be anything that you want to be in a material form, if you are working so hard into getting that dream life, it finally will be paying off. So With the Three of Wands, let me see. With the Three of Wands, I see progress. I see expansion. You know, all the good things about future that's coming. So this is a really good reading. Like I said, if you're a couple, this might not sound all too good to you, because if you're in a relationship right now and you're happy with it, I mean, maybe it would be a new step of your relationship. Maybe you would move on to, let's say, being engaged or being married. But I don't know. There's only a handful of you that are going through this, but most of the people watching this, I feel like you're needing a new someone in your life, or a new relationship with someone who you already know. So if this is not you, you can try at any time any of the other piles, but this could be, the other things might be you, you know. It doesn't have to be 100% you, because again, this is a general reading, and there are a lot of people watching this right now, and I can only feel the energy of so many of you, you know, and I'm trying to filter out as much as I can. So let me pull out another card, because the sun is a bit intriguing up there, and this is why I'm not talking about that card. I'm waiting to see what else comes up, because the sun, it's all about brightness, about making it big in this contest. In this very specific context, not contest. In this context, it only indicates the bright future that is coming towards you. You can see all the sunflowers, you can see all the yellow and all the happiness, and you can see the joy. You're gonna be walking through life like this little character over here is walking on this horse. Is gonna be such a joy, right? Everything to you. And I like this reading. I like this reading a lot. Let's see what else the cards have for you. So we have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like you're gonna be, like I said, I feel you're gonna have the power. You're gonna be the pillar of somewhat of a community, to say so. Like maybe you're gonna have a firm, or you're gonna get to be the manager of something, or you may be, you're gonna be the head of whatever you put in mind to be more specific. Because with this, I feel like you're gonna be the one who's gonna be passing down a lot of material things, and because you're gonna be in power, and because you're gonna be working so hard into manifesting this, I feel like this could be a very professional, fulfilling reading. I feel like somebody reading this right now might be wondering, what is my professional future helping? I can't talk. What is my future setting up for me? What kind of job am I going to do? Am I going to be stuck with the job I have right now? Am I going to have a better job? Am I going to get a good job, you know? And I see you working hard, and I see you making it to the top of whatever job you are going to be in. And I feel like it's going to be that job that you've been dreaming for a long time to have, you know? This is an overall, not as much as a love reading, because this is clear that you're gonna have that one relationship that's coming up, and it's gonna be really good. But I'm not saying if this is a future with the person. That's what's bothering me right now, because this isn't a reading about what the future is helping. What I keep saying this, what a future is building up to be. It's about what the future with this person is gonna be. So let me just get another clarification card, because what I'm seeing so far is that it's mixed for everyone. Like I said, it's really not clear enough. So let's see. Let me just focus for a second. What is the future specifically with the person in mind going to be like? What is the future with this person specifically in mind gonna be like. So let's see what we have up top. We have the Ace of Wands. I'm not sure if you can see it. There we go. With the Ace of Wands, I see growth and new opportunities. Everything that I see here is something about new. And that's a bit disappointing. If I were to read this and I would have someone in mind, I would be very disappointed. But I feel like the person who you specifically have in mind right now is not exactly the person who's going to be helping you grow to this very point, you know? And oh my god, I just split the deck in two and look what came up. So basically, I've had this over here with the Nine of Cups at the end of the deck and the Ten of Cups right when I split it. And that's really interesting. I don't do splits, but this is signaling to me that maybe the relationship that you're eyeing, looking at right now, might work out, but it's not going to be the future relationship that's going to be most representative of your future and your growth as a person, you know? And if you feel like you really want to go to this person from these two, this is amazing, these splitting this and getting exactly these two together, because these are just the perfect relationship advice I could ever ask for. So what I'm thinking is you should definitely pursue this relationship that you're having in mind right now, but you should know that if you feel like that is not the relationship that you feel like is gonna be the one, like I'm saying, if you're not feeling this energy when you're with this person, then you always must be sure that this energy is coming sooner or later. Now, I'm not telling you to sit aside and wait for that perfect person to come. I'm telling you just that if the relationship that you're in now or you're trying to pursue right now is not feeling like this, is that whenever you're willing to end whatever you have in mind now, there's something definitely coming at the end of the tunnel, you know? So it's your choice if you want to stick with what you have right now, or if you want to have this amazing growth that's going to happen soon, you know? And I feel like this is a fair decision to make. Only you can tell if the person you're looking at right now is exactly this energy, because again, this is very general what we have here. This just tells me that it's a new relationship coming into your life helping you grow, but it's not telling me if this is the one now coming up. I think I said that too many times and I need to stop saying that. So if this was your reading and you know exactly what to do, or you have any questions, or just simply you think like this is worth letting me know that it's resonating, I would love to know that in the comment section down below. And if this resonated, it would help me a lot if you would like the video, and if you want to join our little community of, as I'm speaking, 60 subscribers, which is amazing. I would love you to be hanging around. I'm trying to post every day, but I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be able. I might be skipping one day each week because I have a really full schedule and it takes up a lot of time to film these and edit them and export them and then uploading them to YouTube. It takes a lot of time, especially since I'm trying to keep them as high I can't even talk. As high as I can when it comes to video quality. So with that said, I hope I'll see you guys around very soon. So have a lovely one. Goodbye.